Hi, this is Dr. Nick, and I'm the incrementalist.
And I'm Fred Goldstein with Accountable Health. So, Nick, over the past couple of weeks, we've been doing our weekly episode on COVID and updating from a medical and employer perspective. And one of the areas we briefly touched upon, but not really gotten into much, is this whole issue of mental health and post-traumatic stress, as well as obviously for the VA and those veterans and how it impacts them. Could you touch a little bit on some of those areas, and then we can go into the webinar that's coming up later this week?
Yeah, so the tail and the width of impact from COVID-19 from a mental health standpoint is enormous. And of course, the veterans are already suffering significant challenges with post-traumatic stress. And the ability to manage that in the context of this crisis is extraordinarily challenging. So anything we can do to help veterans to cope with that stress is obviously a key asset to be able to deliver to those individuals that have served their country.
Yeah, and so this webinar that's coming up is being led by Dr. David Shulkin, the ninth Secretary of the Veterans Administration or Veterans Affairs. Obviously, an expert as a physician. He's got an incredible panel of people, and I know they're going to be talking more broadly about dealing with this issue. You really have to look at it as a community and pull together those different resources. And one of the areas that impacts the veterans, just like the rest of us, obviously, is financial issues. They're dealing with job issues and job losses just like the others. And as you said, that kind of combines on top of the issues that they're dealing with just from having served our country.
An extraordinary opportunity. Here's somebody that has served as a Veterans Affairs Secretary under both governments, the previous one and the current administration. And here he is contributing to insights, I think a valuable opportunity for veterans and anybody really interested in mental health and post-traumatic stress to be able to listen in and gain some really useful insights to think about and how you can help manage and support your populations.
Right. And for those interested, this webinar will be going on. It's free. Will be this Friday at 2 p.m. And it'll feature Caitlin Thompson, who's the VP of Community Partnerships with Cohen Veteran Services, Sherman Gillums Jr., who's the Chief Advocacy Officer with AmVets International, Robert Kyler, who's the Chief Clinical Officer with Palo Alto Health Services, and Tina Atherell, who's the CEO of Psych Armor. So they're really bringing together a cross-collaborative group of individuals, and hopefully, as we'll see as they're doing this, they're going to be discussing real solutions, what they've seen out there, and ways that we can come together to help veterans. So I hope everyone will join us this Friday at 2 p.m. to attend this webinar on COVID-19 and its impact on veterans with post-traumatic stress.
Essential listening. You need to be there.